You know, we are a family. We are so happy and delighted for all of the gratitude, the love that you have shown to us. Our hearts are filled and words cannot express how much we appreciate your love, your care, the kind words of condolence and sympathy. We are ecstatic beyond. The joy has melted our hearts. We are happy that you took this time out to be here with us, the family, on this beautiful occasion. On behalf of Vernon, our youngest brother, Margaret, Mavis, Danny, Teddy, Sharon, and oldest beloved brother, Albert Clarke, Jr. The eldest. Let me correct that. We are so happy and delighted for you all to share this time, this moment with our family. Our hearts are melted. Our gratitude, words cannot express our gratitude. We want to say to you all, thank you. Thank you from the depths of our hearts. And God bless you. You know, one of the things I would say is that we may not be able to explain in depth everything that is recorded on Mother's life. We may not be able to understand everything that has happened. We may not be able to explain it to you. But on that great day, God Himself will show us exactly what's going on. Amen? Amen. You may not be able to understand it, I tell you. I want to say emphatically, as we all agree, as families, grandchildren, as children, we accept this, Lord. Yes. We accept this. Yes. And we know that all things work together for good. Yes. We say this respectfully and humbly. We are honored to have the privilege of knowing our dear mother. Yes. Yes. A very special person to each and every one of us. You know, a few weeks ago, as we sat in the kitchen, Mother and I, we had a conversation. And I learned from a old patriarch a very pertinent question that deserved to be asked. And I asked Mother the question, Mother, is Jesus most precious to you? And is He all that you're living for and hope to see one day? Mother said to me, Ken, and a clarity of mind, she said, Ken, He is. She answered in the affirmative. Jesus was most precious to my mother. Oh, I was so happy, but that didn't go without a counsel. You see, she said to me, Ken, I want you to live in peace. And I want you to tell your brothers and sisters and your family members, extended members, grandchildren, live in peace, y'all. Live in peace, y'all. Amen. Live in peace. Live in peace. Live in peace. Powerful words that penetrated my heart. Live in peace. Above everything I could say about my mother is that she was a praying mother. Oh, she knew how to pray. And Pastor Clarke, she didn't only pray for Teddy, she prayed for me too. You see, I needed it. It might not look, but I was stubborn as could be. And so she prayed for me. I needed it, my brothers and sisters, my friends and family, I needed it. You see, when nobody can see what's happening, God sees. And He knows the depths of our hearts. There's a situation that I got into that is only could be a praying mother. For the Bible says the prayer of a righteous man availeth much. I believe that. As a little child, I remembered, you know, my mother, she had a routine of leaving for hours at a time. And at 8, 9, 10 years old, I became curious to wonder, where was Mother going? And why was she taking so long? What is it that she was doing out there? I had to find out for myself. So I waited patiently for when she was about to leave. And I walked behind her without her noticing me. She walked for some 21 miles. Well, felt like 21 miles. It could have been about a quarter of a mile. And she walked for some 4.5 hours. Could have been 20 minutes. And she went out into the bushes and went beyond. And I watched her carefully and I saw her as she cleared a spot out. And I said in my mind, what in the world is going on? Yes. What information am I going to come up with today? Yes. And she laid a few limbs on the ground. Oh my God. And she knelt on and she prayed. Yes, and she called Albert Clarke Jr. And she called Teddy Clarke. And she called Danny Clarke. And she called Mavis and Margaret and Sharon. And then she called Bernard. Now that's 7. What happened? At this time, in all of my mind, I'm saying, how could my mother possibly forget my name? Then finally she said, especially that Ken. Oh man, I was happy. I'm gonna tell you, I was happy. I was so happy. And I had to leave because the prayer was too long. So I made my way back, hoping I wouldn't get lost along the way. Made my way back. But you see, my point is, my mother was a praying lady. Oh, she knew how to get a prayer across. And I tell you, and I'm sure each of the brothers and sisters can attest that it was the prayer that took them through sometimes. And I didn't have to guess if they were praying for us. We know that there was a routine. We knew that they were going through a routine in the morning and in the night. We knew it because they taught us. As a matter of fact, we had family devotion every morning and every night at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 in the evening, and you ain't gonna miss it. Religiously. And so I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful for this privilege. And now we are passing the baton on to our oldest brother, Albert Clarke. You're special, my brother. There is something special for each and every one of you. Finally, you know, as I read the book of the second epistle of the second epistle of Timothy, Paul wrote emphatically the most beautiful words ever. He said, I've fought a good fight. I've finished my course. I've kept the faith. He said, I've fought a good fight, y'all. Yes, go ahead, my brother. I've finished the course that God has placed before me to do. And I've kept the faith. Yeah. The question I want to propose to you out there this morning, this afternoon, are you keeping the faith? Amen. Are you finishing the course? Are you doing what God has asked of you to do? I pray that God will keep us. Thank you again for your support. Thank you for all your love. Thank you for everything that you have done. And then finally, Mother taught us a song in worship. As she visited with us in Atlanta, she taught us a song. And this is a song that we use every evening for devotion. And I'm going to invite my children with me. I have my family with me. And we're going to have to do this little chorus. And if you know it, join in with us. It's called Reach Out and Touch the Lord as He passes by. We're going to join in. We're going to sing the song this morning. It's a little chorus, as a matter of fact. I'm not singing.
Reach out and touch the Lord as He passes by.
You will find He's merciless
To lay on and cry. He is passing by these moments. If your needs supplied,
reach out and touch the Lord.
as He
Again, and join us this time, please. Reach out and touch the Lord
as He
passes by.